Hi everyone, welcome to this week's Ask AJ. Here today with the lovely Lois, who's joining us. Can't believe it's nearly the end of January already.
I know.
It's what, third or fourth Ask AJ already of the year? Where's it going? We were just saying at least it's getting brighter, so it's nice to be getting home and not to be pitch black, which is always a positive sign, onwards to spring. Anyway, we are here today to talk about what the team got up to yesterday. Which is a bit of an open-ended question for many people. But what we do once a year is have what we call a Dream Team Day. So even though every week we do team training, yesterday was all about team building. And we thought we'd just share with you out there as to why we believe that's important and why it's also important for yourselves as potential sellers or buyers or anybody that's associated with Ashdown Jones to have a strong Ashdown Jones team. Yeah. And I think you, because Lois, unfortunately for other reasons, couldn't make it last year, so you might have forgotten what it was like.
Yeah, so I've been to one before and then revisited yesterday, and it was great. It was great.
It was good fun, yeah.
You get to learn about all team members, so new and old, what they're aspiring to, what they hope for, what they're kind of wishing for the year to come, or even in a few years' time. Like mine had retirement plans in
Very planning ahead for Lois.
My retirement plans, living it up in a ski resort.
Yeah. So we do that by doing what we call vision boards. So every member of the team puts together a vision board. So it's very sort of visual representation of what they want to achieve, whether that's 1 year, 2 years, 10 years, 30 years for Lois's, to sort of get an idea as to what your team are all working towards. Why are they here? And we sort of believe that's important because it reminds people that's working within the team what they're aiming for and their focus. Obviously, we're here to make dreams reality for sellers and buyers, to get you your forever home or to move on to somewhere else or whatever. So it's important to actually know as well what the team are all focusing on. So then we, or Sam and Phil, or sort of the leadership team, can help sort of make some of those things happen wherever possible. So that's kind of why we do that aspect of the day. There was a little challenge, wasn't there, as well?
Yeah, which one? There was a few.
Search and you'll find.
Oh yeah.
So we just do some fun, silly challenges, but they try and sort of represent something.
Yeah.
Which
our team won, I believe.
Team won.
Won.
I think Sam would argue against that, but I'll go with it as you're sat with me. But yeah, it's things like that. So it gives an opportunity to have a bit of fun, but also get an understanding of where certain things live and where people can find certain bits of information, which ties in nicely to another reason why it's good to do it is we have some new members of the team that joined us this year. So if you watch our Ask AJs on a regular basis, you might have met the likes of Megan, for instance, who's over in our Dales office. A bit further behind that was the likes of Victoria and Claire. So it's nice for them to be able to come into the fold and for us, again, like we say, to get to know them and then get to know us. And then things like the little search and you'll find challenge allows them to know where a variety of interesting things are within the office, all the way down to a pack of Post-its and an AA battery.
That was the only really work-related part of the day. You couldn't help yourself, could you?
I couldn't help myself. I had to put a bit of work in there. But just little things like that will mean that then if you're ringing up as a viewer and or a potential buyer or a seller, and I don't know, they might need a form or they might need a Post-it note to put a note down, they know exactly where that is. So there's certain things about it that mean it's learning and having fun at the same time. So it was a full day. We got a bit of exercise in as well. Had a nice walk in the fog. So it just allows everyone the opportunity to really get to know each other, build the team spirit, and by having a strong team, that means we can offer a much better service and to anybody that we're dealing with by having a happy, strong, bonded team. So it was good. So we're looking forward to next year. I'm going to have to think of some better, more elaborate challenges, I think, for everyone. Yeah, so that's what we thought we would just share with you today is what we got up to yesterday. So we'll look forward to chatting to you again next Wednesday on Ask AJ. Okay, so we'll say bye for now.
Bye-bye.